Morning, comrades. This is my third time trying one of these defense missions. They seem to have a love of keep crashing. Now we're playing this on normal difficulty, and you can see it's Stalingrad. The Zero Tractor Factory. Stalingrad, USSR, 6th of October, 1942. Even as the city is relentlessly attacked from land and air, the tractor factory continues production of fresh T-34-7. However, roll out the gates and into the enemy as fast as they can be assembled. The Germans want to put an end to it. They want to take our city, our motherland, our lives. But first, they have to take our tractor factory. Enemies at the gates. The division is set up to... but we must... Okay. Right, so... Germans. I do not like fighting against the Germans. But we do have some machine guns and narrow streets to work with. Now our first objective will probably be holding the Germans at this front line area. The river is our best bet. So I'm going to order teams of guys to start marching along. Appears we have a heavier team set up. So I'll order them up there as well. We'll have an engineering truck for the troops that will come up. Appears most of which are partisans. We'll set... Oh, unfinished. So these things are free. So keep the KV in the back. We will get some workers, I guess. Workers militia, because the Red Guard would be a bit expensive. Support. Aye. So, yeah. We got another Soviet machine gun. They got a pretty short range, but they can be worthwhile if used correctly. So we're gonna set that one up here, I guess. So here, so which one of these is unfinished? Has it even arrived yet? No. Well, here's our big tank. I'm gonna keep that in the back for good reasons. We got a lot of Soviets here. They're willing to give up their life for the motherland for free. That's the important thing here. For free. So yeah, first things first, we probably want to mine off. We got a good trench line going here. Send a machine gunner up to even man that defensive position. If there were other people playing, then this would be made a lot easier. We got a Soviet defense gun being escorted by a few of our partisans. Don't know why I said it like that. Partisans. Partisans. So the Germans would no doubt and try and use every part of this facility. Now here's the question, where do we set up our machine gun? Ah, there's a good spot by the looks of things. No, but that train's in the way, so we really have to set up in a position. Ah, here we are. So our first squads are arriving into position. This squad seems a tad bit more professional, so they're gonna man there. We got some, well, we send up for another infantry squad. These guys are gonna be stuck with the unlucky job. Can we move those? Well, we can defend from the platform cars, but I don't really see the point in that. We do have access to these trains. Don't know what they'll do. So the machine guns have started to filter in. It's a good thing to see, because obviously we want to keep the Germans in check. Can you even make out there? I'll be impressed if it does. Well, you gave it a shot. So, Team 1, we only have 11 minutes. Not an awful lot of time, but ain't bad. So, take all the anti-tank mines we have and set them up. Defending out here would be a better idea because the Germans would have to cross over an open landscape. Aye, let's do that. Let's defend up there, actually. It's far more open, and the Germans would have to fight a lot harder for it. I'll order these 2 machine guns back here to move up as well. Obviously, we'll need some men in the rear areas. No pun intended there. I legitimately mean it. Second team is moving up. We still got a team around the truck, so move the truck out. Maybe. Yep, here they are. Report into that truck. So we're gonna have a Katushka send back another engineering truck to come up. We got another squad of Soviet infantry willing to give up their lives for the motherland as well. Wait, to give up life? We didn't sign up for that. But they weren't given a choice on the most part. So what we want to do is make sure that these Germans get what they deserve. And they pay for it with every inch of blood they take. We'll fight them for it. It's as simple as that. We got no need to retreat. More of our engineering trucks are coming up. More of our guys are getting in position. I guess I'll just sort out the defenses then. Ah, I know where that AT gun could go. We could place another tank up here, but I don't want to call it anything too heavy. I say that and call it the second heaviest tank. Well, the heaviest tank in the Soviet arsenal. Apart from the whole Stalin one. So this thing's going to be set, considering this is a light artillery piece, this thing's going to be set up there. We'll have the truck deployed there. In case the Germans have a nice, well, the AI has a nice habit of skipping around my flanks. So we're going to have to keep aware of that. We obviously have a few ammo trucks dotted around the place, but they ain't going to be much of a help. How far can the gun out here, see? So he's got the road handled on the most part. Okay, used to set up. So we got an entire squad of men here. They're also going to be helping out the war effort by stopping the German armor from getting across the plains as much as possible. Now this obviously means that the Germans will try and use this defensive position as well. Setting up mines in the middle of nowhere may seem not to have any tactical benefit, but it's better than nothing. So our gun is set up here. It's not a 360-degree gun, and albeit the Germans can outflank it, but it's better than nothing. Here would have been a nice position. The enemy armor can creep up there, so probably best bet is to bring in a mortar. Probably mine out that position as well. Where's our second supply truck? It's coming up. But will it arrive on time? That'll be the thing. My infantry squads are working their best. If they're not, they will likely be shot when they retreat. Just gonna keep that in your mind. Russian infantry did get shot a lot by both sides, funnily enough. They didn't exactly have a brilliant track record, but, you know. There we go. So that road has been mined. This position needs another field gun, I believe. Here comes our artillery ammunition truck. Did we not order a second engineering truck? Yes, we did, and it's here. I'm gonna move up to the river there. So, currently, our defenses are looking pretty strong. Could be stronger, but we lack the manpower to really just, I mean, like, player-wise, because I'm gonna have to look after all these sections. So, yeah. It's not gonna be pretty. Once the Germans break through one line, we're kind of dead. Because I won't have enough time to set up a secondary one. We got some Soviet resistance fighters joined up our ranks. They'll be manning those positions. Our AT gun, backed up with its ammo truck. Our second heavy tank will take a position up in that building. So the enemy will likely have to run into our heavy tanks when they go over these plain areas. I'm gonna walk this gun into a nice position. Say around about there, actually. That's nice. Our infantry here has also done its work. You guys now have permission to run over to that car. We have the last 5 minutes, so we better be wary. Time is not on our side, as the German advance is speeding ahead. So what we want to do is try and stop enemy armor from outflanking us. That'll be a tad bit difficult, as enemy armor is enemy armor. And they don't like being shot for whatever reason, but I think being shot at by Soviets is a glorious feeling. Glorious. So we're going to take the remainder of these anti-tank mines. We now have, damn it, we have... We'll roll with that. As you can see, I just don't understand the appropriate use of such, but ew. So this squad up here is done, so we'll move them back down. Our defenses on the left are looking a tad bit weak, but I can't really do that much unless I want to send up both my heavy tanks. We do have our Katushka. There's a song about a grandmother, for some reason, with the exact same name. Katushka. My banter's not great, but there's nobody here to provide me with banter. Maybe when the Germans arrive, we'll get some banter, but... don't know. So I'm gonna order... The artillery truck here has got enough ammo in that. Send it up here to supply our brave infantry at this position. The machine gun should be arriving, actually. Our squads are working diligently to provide us. So these guys are going to be given a glorious task of manning this trench line. A task that is no laughing matter, as the Germans will probably... German doctrines rely on breaking through. The reason why they couldn't win against the Soviets was because of the winter and the sheer manpower being thrown away. Because really, those Germans were well trained, they knew what they were doing. We got another officer, don't particularly like officers. Like if they came with PH-90s, then they tend to do a bit better in my case, but yeah. As you can see, the guns are forward elements. The ones unlucky enough to being sent to slow down the German advance are probably getting hammered. It's not a good sign for them. These are AP mines. Don't like how I put them all in one squad, but ayo. Daylight comes, and we're dead. It is most likely that the German assault will probably consist of a few Romanian troops. It's not honestly surprising. You may think to yourself, why are Romanians here? Because they did actually fight in World War II. They did a pretty decent job when you think about it. Hopefully this riverbed is deep enough so we can use these AP mines. If not, then we're going to have to think of it another way. Our tank is in position. This will be a vital little thing to hold our line with. It's a heavy tank. The positioning of it might be in the wrong place. We might need to pull it back here. Actually, I would feel a lot more comfortable if both our heavy tanks were in position along the riverbed. Our mortar is also here. It will be providing us with some covering fire. I'm expecting just a large wave of German infantry. Only one side can win, and that side is going to be us. I'm actually gonna manually drive this thing so I can get something awesome for you guys. Now normally I would be up against this whole collateral damage thing, but considering we are Russians, So we're not exposing our treads much. I'm not gonna have this thing on automatic fire before you ask. As much as I would love to see raining rocket artillery, it's simply far too valuable. So likely we can hold the German advance here for a little bit, but we'll have to start making preparations at the rear. Good, they're done. Make another setup there. Actually, no, we've planted enough mines. Enough to make me happy. Plant them along the bridge. Use gents, what do you have? More mines? Great. I want you to plant them on places where the German infantry is likely to take cover should they break through our lines. I know this side doesn't have any major AT power, but that's okay. The squad's gonna move up and man this trench. It is likely that the Germans will try and break through. But hopefully the brave men of Russia can hold. For at least 5 or 10 minutes. Then we can pull back to the next line and just rely on our tanks. There we go. This tank's actually quite well bunkered in. We got another squad of mixed infantry, probably factory workers. You want to plant their mines like that. Some initial German scout suite, I believe. Yep, these are MP motorsuits. Is that a plane? Yes, it is. Stuka. That's bad. I think it's gonna hit one of our infantry blocks. It does. Yep. It did. Yep, there's the rest of it. So this side is urgently going to need reinforcements. Thankfully, there was a squad nearby. Oh no. So it appears the reinforcements will be needed down here the most. I'm gonna leave some guys up to fill these gaps as well. You can see these are Volkssturm. These are just simple Germans. It would be easier to imagine them as so like Italians and Romanians drawn up to help out the Reich. You know, they were promised free candy, but instead they got a nice warm winter. In Soviet Russia, with thousands of Russians hunting them down. So for every guy we kill, we get a point. That's the easiest way to... Ah, damn it, they brought up another car. This position will probably need some an AT gun of sorts. Because if they're bringing up those things early, then you can imagine what's going to happen. Hopefully he drives straight. Nope. He did not. Can I assist in any way? I can. We'll move up that guy up to provide... they got him. They got him. Don't worry. They got him. They got him. No, they didn't. Fire. Can you not fire? Really? You miss? We need to get rid of that thing pronto. Otherwise, it's just gonna... Okay, next shot should definitely hit. As you can see, this is only the initial waves. So the Germans will hit us. There we go. It's actually quite hard driving it like this. Okay, there we go. So we'll get the 25 mil up here. Next time we will not be unprepared for an attack. As you can see, our mortar is slowly reloading HE. But these are just not... These are how... I don't know what the hell that means. I'm not gonna try and butcher it. As you can see, most of them are just simple infantrymen. No doubt about that. And the infantry don't really bring in that many points. Thankfully, our Katushka is out. We just have a... You got mine. Take out the armor car for us. Yep, see? This is what I mean. Germans love ducking out. Taking out flanks. I'm gonna I can't set my tank. Here we got another armored car. Well, we had a few armored cars, but they didn't turn out so well. Gonna empty this truck. They won't use these trucks, don't worry. But the problem is the AI has a near infinite amount of units. Kind of bothers me to say the least, but what can I do? Can you not take a shot at that thing? Can you really be missing from that range? You know? Like, I just find... I don't know. Oh, Kuba wagon. So, yeah, these things are going to suppress our men, which will allow the German infantry to get a tiny bit closer. But I have my own little tactical solution to that. It's called a heavy tank. Pretty good. As much as my foresight, as much as that decision will probably come and find me in my days and taunt me for failing at this one mission, I can't really deny that. Taking out these light vehicles is my priority. Until the AT gun arrives, at least. We shouldn't be that far away now. Katushka in the back, just in case. Next wave of infantry being released, and we have a gun back here. Well, there's no point in moving it up, is there? Huh. Look at that. Many of these guns can't make it to the front lines. Damn. I wonder if we can move across here. Nah. There we go. Yeah. So, gunshots being fired. Germans advancing. Making no real meaningful progress yet. But we are yet to see their heavier gear moving. Our heavy tanks are doing a lot to assist. Many of the Volkssturm, the light Germans, are just waiting on their comrades in the rear, the Panzer brigades and all that. Just waiting. Waiting until those heavy tanks arrive or the Russians run out of ammo. So we're going to have a few of these guys also man other positions. In case those German buggers try and sneak around the sides. And what I mean by that, I don't know. We could run up and just steal their cars. Probably wouldn't be a half bad idea. Have some infantry man those positions. Have a few more mines set up. We got another armored car inbound. Well, there was one. Oh, never mind. It doesn't really matter who we hit. If we take out those supply cars, then that means more points. But there's no point in wasting ammo. So we got a few officers. I think I'm gonna send a guy to run up and steal that thing. What the hell are you doing? No, guys, you're not part of the tank. As much as everyone wants to be in the safety of the heaviest, one of the best tanks in the game, you can't. So as you can see, our points are building up. Hopefully our guns are not getting stuck on their way. Of course they are. Because what would be AI pathfinding? Give me a damn good definition of what that could be. Many of the Germans are getting hammered. Not in a good banter way, but in a bad, like getting shot up type of way. Many of these guys are probably gonna have to lie down and think about their life choices after volunteering for the German army. So the car is damaged. And the enemy has a vehicle. I think it is unmanned. They killed the guy. Damn it. So our AT support pieces are not going to be anywhere near. And without them, we're going to kind of falter. Hopefully these guys do arrive at their designated positions. They will be needed quite badly soon. Not right now, thankfully, but soon. As you can see, the Germans, this is on normal difficult, and if you're thinking, oh, this is easy, King, you should be able to do this. No. There'll be more. There'll be more. Now they're sending in riflemen. This looks like a Romanian rifleman. Maybe even Italian, but it's hard to tell sometimes due to my not being very familiarized with the two. Call me whatever you want. I'm just saying the truth. Now we're gonna garrison these buildings, bunker in, prepare for some house-to-house fighting. First they come down these streets, we give them hell. The gun's going to provide some good support, but we need it up closer. Ah, here they come. Yep, there we go. German light armor moving down the road, Kumfer wagons, even a bit of a Panzer. So those things only mean one thing. This is their heavy armor. Thankfully we have one of our heavy tanks set up already, but all being, we can only hope that the guns move into position. We do have one tank crew casually standing there. Let's try and get him out. Services will be needed. We have pierced through the armor. Hopefully we get another hit. These are heat rounds, so yeah. Mortar is paying the bills. But there are more and more Germans to be handling. The German armor, since this is Oberwind, cannot afford to get close. If we allow that to happen, then it will not end well. Have both of our AT guns arrive? Good. This tank can now pull back into the mist of history without infantry escort. Without infantry escort. It doesn't need it. It's a tank, people. But we need to escort it to make sure it gets back. No, it's a tank. As you can see, the German assault has stepped up a good bit. That partisan is exposing himself, but not in a, hey ladies, I'm a partisan type of way. We do have some infantry problems in the form of men running out of ammunition. These guys will be the lucky ones to run back and refill their guns. Thankfully, the Germans will not take advantage. Everyone in the squad now has enough ammo to survive the rest of the war. Our tank has arrived back to base. It will now be doing overwatch duty. With that in mind, let's set up our machine gunner once more. As you can see, the Germans are really just reduced to standing up here. This bend in the hill is the only thing really saving them from utter annihilation. We got a bit more infantry exposing itself, but not in a Magic Mike type of way. As you can see, the Germans are really just being hammered. These mines haven't really come into effect. A lot of German infantry over here. It is out of our range of our mortar. Although it should be coming down any second. Yeah. German heavy armor. German armor is just like, oh, I'll stay in the back. I'll let the infantry handle it. Another unfortunate scout car. My mouse is now acting up low. If it does that now, we're dead. Because it takes me a while to fix. So, yep, just as I imagined. It's going straight down. Give up my mines. As you can see, these guys do run out of ammo pretty quickly. I'm gonna buy another Katushka. Like the name. Katushka. There's a few guys standing back here, don't know why. These are, don't know. These are Anamachat. Who cares? They're, if you have a gun, you're saying, oh my god, they have a Kumpa wagon. Oh, that did not end well for the Germans. Sounds like we do have a bit of a, no, never mind. No? Oh, there we go. Load up AP. You have to make sure that, yep, this is the German assault really coming on now. More Volkssturm streaming out of Germany. But they understand that the Russians are pretty good at combat. And seeing this, ooh, that was a Waffen SS. And seeing this many Russians can be quite intimidating for the average German. I'm just saying fact, people. Our infantry, with their PH-90s, a very formidable close combat weapon. Just standing there. And our front line is somehow magnificently holding. Don't know how, but we are. We do have an enemy vehicle approaching. That vehicle could potentially be a... Never mind. Because that vehicle does not need... Doesn't really... Are we really... Are we really going to do this? Are you really going to do what... You're going to run through my lines, aren't you? Take it out. Molotovs. Oh, Katushka. Bad Katushka. Damn it. Damn it, Katushka. We had it handled. There was no need. Oh, well, now we have a new position to work from. More infantrymen running out of ammo. They're gonna run back in. How is the other lines doing for ammo purposes? Well, so far this side of the trench has run out. We do have another German vehicle approaching. Hopefully our T-gun can handle that. You can dispense. There we go. We do have another Panzer just sitting there. And there's another tank crewman. He's a very brave man. Oh, never mind. He's dead. I don't know how these tank crewmen keep getting behind enemy lines. It's a mystery. But I shall not question their bravery. Our tanks really just giving them hell. Katushkas. Yeah. You didn't wish you wasted your ammunition on that now, did you? Yeah, there's another one. It's really odd. I'm gonna have this guy run up. Just really... He's gonna do something that's possibly crazy, but a bit amazing. Yes, my friend. You have the wonderful job of taking out that whirlwind. I'll do it. There we go. Never mind. Junkas handle it. Boom. Yep. So our infantry is not getting restocked. Why are you not getting restocked? There should be ammo there for you. Form back up into the trench line. Defend it with your lives, gents. So far so good. I guess we can start working on the second line if the Germans are to break through. As you can see, they are making our men run out of ammo sufficiently quicker, though. I do have to run back some trench lines just to make sure that we meet End's quota. So, squad, take the ammo you need and move back up. Katushkas, I'm gonna let you have fun. I intend to hold them at the first line as long as possible, but if that is not a possibility, then I'm more than willing to make a bit of an exception. What I mean by this, I'm more than willing to allow you to use any means necessary, which does somewhat involve hitting our own troops. Somewhat. We got German infantryman sneaking his way around. We do have more Germans just sitting up there, really, but without any armor support. Can our AT gun even take out that thing? We need it too. We need it. Cannot fire up there for whatever reason. Probably an idiotic one, like I can't point. I'm not paid enough to point my gun up there. Right now, comrade, is not the time to be complaining about Union work. What the hell is that thing shooting for? Yeah. Our infantrymen are running out of ammo. This does not bode well for the Soviet Union. Look in there and get the PPH guy some ammo. Use men, please move in. Find your allotted ammo and move back to the front. As you can see, the Germans are having a wonderful day visiting Russia. Russia has many offers, such as the Stalin statue. A come now, buy one, get one free offer is currently in effect for Germans. Come without a gun into the middle of Conscript Square, and you will be given a tour with 666 conscripts. Now, we also have our Rocket Day, another popular event that seems to be a real hit with young people. I'm just saying. It is one of those days for the Germans when you realize that when you're up against Russia, you really do gotta do something about that. Move the gun. Please, for the love of... There we go. We have its armor is damaged. So hopefully we get this Kumpa wagon behind it. Because if we don't, that thing's just gonna stay there and really tear into our infantry for a while. There we go. Hull is crushed. The rest of the men can handle it. So our trucks, yep, there's the other defensive truck. I'll have a team up there as soon as possible. Right now we need to man these defensive lines a bit better. Now there's a trench here that I'm most curious about manning. We do have this gun here. It's not going to be vital. I'm hoping we do not engage the AI in house-to-house combat. For that is where they hold the advantage. I know historically we should, because Russians have always been good in close combat. Oh, trust me, I've learned that from Napoleon. But if you don't know what that is, it's a game where you have regiments fighting one another. And the Russians, they don't... It was another tank guy. They just keep appearing out of everywhere, man. Like, randomly, a guy would just appear. But you can see our men back here are running up. They've decided, comrades, let us go and help Motherland. Yeah. But Katushkas are still standing in the back, admiring the beautiful work that they're going to be doing today. Oh no, this is that thing. Our mortar is out. Still got one round left though. That didn't kill anyone, really? So these are Waffen SS now. So yeah, they're really stepping up their attack. Problem is we might run out of guns to actually handle them. Already taking out a gun here, I think. Nope. Yeah, look. just these tankmen out of nowhere. Here. Crawl down into there. What the hell? Ah, great, now they're getting closer now. Is that the... No, that wasn't the thing. Although that's a flak. How's a truck doing on supplies? These guys are on... Do not take all the rifle ammo. If you take all the rifle ammo, I'll be quite annoyed. Okay, the thing is turning. We need to take that thing out. Those things are already annoying enough in multiplayer. No. No. Are you seriously kidding me on? They are just... Is that a half track? No, that is not. And we can't shoot him back. Does anyone have any... You. Take it out. That thing is lucky. You damaged its track? Really? Fine then. I'm not wasting a Katushka on it. Not yet, at least. Let it resolve its little battle. So, you gents will have the wonderful job of setting up the next line, because no doubt they'll try and use armor. So let's set them up in really nice places. We have a mass of Germans gathering around that tank for some reason. Can we shoot at that? Quite gloriously, we can. I give you permission in the name of Mother Russia and all things Stalingrad to unleash a righteous volley for the workers. I love the sound of German fireworks. Well, here's our new tank. This one will be named Bill. Say hello to Bill. This gun is now slightly getting overwhelmed. I think it's high time we pull back with this one. The track on this thing was damaged, unsurprisingly. See if we can mount that thing. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Still good. Just needs somebody to fire it. I don't know. Wait, why can I not change it? There's a Panzer Grenadier literally crawling in front of you. Just get out. Yep, the conscripts are going to pull back to the second line. We will leave these two fine gentlemen to man the position. Including this fine gentleman. Please man the position as quickly as possible. It shall not end well. We need to also rescue that gun from danger. Well, rescue it. Good. Pull it back to here. Good. Now. Ah, these are prisoners. Ah. Oh, they actually gave them the Russian names, really? You see that every day. So, let's see. Used to get the honor of pulling back first. Yeah, this trench is, this one's a goner. Our AT gun will be set up in a position not covered. Still got plenty of armor piercing. This guy is, he's gonna pull back as well. This trench line also needs to get out. So without further ado, let us retreat in a organized and good manner. Okay, gents. The order has been given. we are allowed to retreat for now. These fine gentlemen will form back up. Their half-tracks don't mean nothing. Mortar, I want you to set up another firing position. Now the Germans will occupy those trenches and likely we will have a shootout. Oh no. Oh no, 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 my... There. Thought my mouse was gonna act up. Our infantry here is not working, and laziness cannot be tolerated in such hard times. However, we will give the Germans a nice parting gift in the form of a Katushka rocket battery basket. Buy one, get 20 rockets for free. There is no point at shooting at that position, because they know what the hell will happen to them. Appears we need to wipe out those tanks because they are being a nuisance to the people. The Katushka rocket battery actually did not... This man is a legend. I don't know how the hell he keeps getting up behind the German lines. But albeit, if he manages to get back, I will name this tank Stalin. He just... I don't know. I don't know. How does he do it? But back to the war front. As you can currently see, we are seeing Germans are unable to cross a simple river. This shows that historically the German army was majorly successful until it came to a river. Unless they start bringing up panzer tanks. I don't really see much changing. There's a lull in the battle. No German reinforcements have been sent. Until now. They are bringing... Oh, fuck that thing again. Did he manage to get it back? Damn. He did. I'm giving him a tank crew. Why? That man is a legend. If you manage to bring back a tank to our lines and give it to the people, then albeit you are a legend. I bet you that is the tank. Yes, it is. These things are so annoying. Their armor is sloped. And, although they're not that tough by the looks of things. As you can see, now begins another shootout between German and Russian forces. The result of this shootout will probably be a lot of wasted bullets from both sides. I want to save these Katushka rockets until the Germans really start hammering. This trench is heavily unmanned. Don't like that much. Thankfully, these worker things are so damn cheap. We'll probably set up another line of support vehicles, some more ammo trucks. We also have another engineering truck. There we go. Oh, we forgot to unchain you, didn't we? Unchain. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Just turn around. Shoot it! They always make it through regardless of whatever happens. Like, is it just me? Do they only taunt me? Is that... I don't know. Well, this is not gonna end well. That's one down. Until the Germans really start bringing in the Tiger tanks. Well, they are building up on this bank, and we do have a machine gunner. So I guess it's called... he's dead. We got a Got an enemy vehicle approaching on the horizon. This hull is damaged. We got a Cooper wagon. That's crushed. Let's see, we have a multitude of Germans using their weapons. There's only a battle between rifles right now. Our unskilled militia force against their more skilled militia force. But neither side is surrendering. For we are Russians. That's how we roll. That's a nice timely volley. Well done, guys. Pay raise. If you manage to live this battle, I may remember to give you a pay raise. But you have to remind me, people. Ah, here's the tank crew for the Panzer. Damn that man. Damn that man. So why are you not using that many points, King Strategist? Well, I want to save some in case the Germans break through. If that does happen, and they do rapidly break through, and which they do have a history of, then we can just spam our heaviest tanks, best infantry, and hold out as long as possible. As you can see, the Germans also lack equipment to break through our heavy KV-30s. Although I do not see where this other one is. They've successfully avoided this minefield on the most part, which I'm kind of sad at. Although they are sending in Waffen SS, or their elite infantry, but our machine gun is replying to them. Loves and kisses from Russia. Loves and kisses from Russia. That is a Stuka, that is a... Oh no. Oh no. I think that's just seen our Katushka yard. Move the Katushkas! Set up more AP mines, you conscripts. We want to set them up in these buildings because that's where... What's this? Ah, here we go. Yep. Ah! We have a crewman. For some reason, they always manage. We have a German defector. Every time. This man... You will go to further reinforce the German... No, these guys are Russian. We always have a German defector. They must know we are going to win this war, so... Look at him. Oh wait, hold on. Turn your turret. He would never suspect one of his own. See you later. Oh, that was mean. Move. Move, you fool. Da 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 da. That's how panzers escape from most situations in life. And before you ask, that does include running away from ex-girlfriends. That does. Let us send some guys to man that position. Let us send 2 guys into our newfound tank. These 2 fine gentlemen, you'll have fun in your new career. You will be manning this position. I have a feeling that they're just gonna keep breaking through. So, oh, SpaghettiOs. Yep, there's that problem I was seeing. I'm gonna need men to man that position. I'll use men, preferably. I want an actual good squad to do it. Yep, the crew is stunned. The crew has been... Oh, crap, my mouse. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Damn it, that thing's tough. Then again, we are resorting to using HE rounds. Damn it, we need somebody to do a supply run. You take your gun up, station yourself there. You infantrymen run. What does that thing take? Ah, screw it. I'll just pretend it takes the heavy rounds. That's what I'll probably take. take the heavy rounds. God, what the hell is your gun then? You're an 85 mil. Did we not just give you 85 mil? Hopefully we did. Otherwise, that German tank is gonna rip us to shreds. Nope. Oh, turn around. Look inside. Do not disobey me, soldier. 85 mil. There we go. Damn it, now they have the main gun damage? Really? Okay. Here we go. There. Come on. Our squad should hopefully be arriving anytime soon. Yeah, this is the thing I was talking about. There we go. He's down. 85 mil. Thankfully, he can use his gun. No, he needs that. Concentrate on repairs and they have crushed that thing's armor. That's not a good sign. Reinforcements are not flooding in. This may be the situation where we call down our Katushka again. Bring forth my Katushka. Can we use the crane as an artillery gun? That is probably my best idea all day. Can we use the crane as an artillery gun? I repeat, can we use the crane I'll better ask Stalin. Stalin, what? Can we use the crane as the artillery gun? If you can get it in range, go on ahead. He said yes. The Germans have destroyed my new favorite tank. How the hell did they do it? Damn it. Where the hell is it shooting from this time? Without that thing, we cannot fight back. We need more infantrymen everywhere. Where the hell did that new infantry squad go? I ordered them over here. Damn it. You. Where's my Katushka? Katushka. I want you to face that away. Give them a bombardment to remember. That's the reason why I haven't turned on the kill feed, by the way. My bombardments. Is that another one of those things? Is there any luck on the repairs on that? Because that would be pretty handy right now. Without infantry support, we're not really going to get far, people. Actually, these four guys are doing nothing. Four guys go in a trench. What happens? They see a bunch of Germans. That's a joke. I didn't say it was going to be a good one. Might be one you can live after, though. Don't know what the hell's going on with them. Oh, that's what happened to that infantry squad. The entire squad and all. Yeah, those things really do seem to have suicidal habits. I thought I was playing against the Japanese there. Forgive my joke there. But it is true you did suicide a lot during this war. Vehicles are now repaired, Matt. What do you mean? You mean this vehicle? Right, go back over there. Reman it. Without reinforcements, we might as well be dead. We do have a strong contingent of Russian men. They're gonna run into that trench and man the hell out of it. Nice work. They are now sending Pumas at us for some bizarre reason. They've wiped out a few of our key guns. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Get inside the trench, people. We need to drive them back. They're sending maulers now. Against the mighty KV-8s. These Germans are going to have a hard time getting on through. Wow, it even shot through. Oh, jeez. What the hell is that thing? That was a fly, man. Pretty nasty one, though. Thought I was actually doing something. Poor guy. If only he knew Germans taking Stalingrad was merely a dream. Only he knew. Ah, now there's something that could be worrying. Fire when ready. Didn't even need my say-so. Katushkas, we need another bombardment on this position. That's a loss of infantry. I would quite readily reply to that. Katushkas, for some reason, do not turn. Firing. Katushka 2. I see a Puma. Well, I seen a Puma. I thought I seen a Puma. So far so good. Although the center line is awfully weak. Don't like that. Not a big fan of it. But we gotta be ready for the worst. Our mine teams have stopped, so I'm gonna set up another one. Well, as a matter of fact, if I keep enough resources, I could literally just surround the town square with... no. There it is again. All they have to do is knock down the flag. Whenever you play as the Germans, that thing always has a weird priority here going on. See? Like, I can't use a rocket bombardment and kill it. I can't. But at the same time, I sort of have to. Well, it costs me 12,000 points, but it's the best defense we have. They've damaged its hull. They've damaged its hull. What the hell? They sending a Tiger? Oh crap, now they're sending that thing in. Do we have anyone to defend it? Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it! Don't. Nice work. Have you run out of ammo? No. So the thing takes 85 mil. Get the hell over there, man. That tank needs you. Give him everything you have. You got ammo. Is that? See what I mean? It just really just runs on down. Right, you gentlemen. You have a job. It just runs straight down. Even you really. Now I just don't know why. They just seem to love running down. You can sort of tell at this point I do acknowledge the fact that the front line has been overrun. And I'm more than willing to let the Germans try and navigate themselves through this, hello. Hopefully our casualties are light. Right, you fine gentlemen. I want you to set up minefields in places that the Germans will find annoying to get across. And please know we do still have some German infantry who believe themselves they're going to win the fight, so don't be surprised if they start shooting back. Sergeant, take the vehicle out, please. God damn it. These things are built to throw me. Germany knew one day, like King's strategist would be born. So let us design a vehicle that can annoy him. And I'll admit, Nazi Germany, you done it. You made the one vehicle that can annoy me. I mean, like, really, they're just all sitting there now. Wait, we had these things in the back? That's gonna be handy. It's handy to know. We do also have extra squads in the back. That will be a lifesaver. These men will now go and man that trench line because now the Germans are going to have to make it through the remnants of the first. Why? Because I can't be bothering remanning that position. Reman that tank. Katushka. Love that name. You know? Like, there's something... It's like bread. Like Russian bread. You wake up in the morning. Such a beautiful thing to hear. Like, Katushka. You know? Maybe it's just the rantings of an insane maniac. But when you hear a Katushka in the morning and hear 10,000 Nazis screaming, is it not a wonderful sound? Because, as you can see, the Katushka can clean out masses of Nazis in short amounts of time. And let alone, it also does psychological damage for $5.99. That tank's still manned? Oh no, it's not that tank. It's a Kumpa wagon. Hans, maybe they won't notice us if we slip past. Oh no! What? It's a border. Oh no. As much as I just do generally hate Nazis. Like, I'm not saying Germans, because they were more than Germans. I will acknowledge the fact. There were many other people who were not Nazis. Okay, now that tank needs some armor. Well, not armor. HMG rounds. So, crawl back over there and see if you can help him out. Still got 4 armor piercing. You, sir, are a legend. Take it back! Pete! Oh god. What happened? Okay. Give that tank all your love. That thing should now have ammo. 900 rounds, baby. 900 rounds. Okay, yous two are not gonna run out of ammo anytime soon, are you? So remember that thing taking pretty heavy rounds. I admit. Ah, those guys. There we go. I need you just to do supply runs. We're also going to need some heavy MG rounds for that thing as well, so it can start mowing down all that annoying infantry again. When you hear German infantry in the morning, you can tell your country's being invaded. Because when you hear Nazis, did they just damage the main gun? Okay, that's it. I'm bringing out the Katushka. These fine gentlemen have set up a position there. These gentlemen have completed that field work. So next field work will be in front of here. We'll try and prolong the Nazis' advance, but I say this is actually the first defense mission I've actually managed to win. Am I fairly surprised? Yes, I am. Because normally the Germans would overrun. Because normally they would win just by spamming at the last minute 7,200 million tanks. Also, we do need to repair that gun, people. Nobody can get to repair the gun. Oh, now we've lost. There it is. There's the thing that damaged our gun. Tiger. Turn back round. You're gonna have to hold him off as long as possible. Because when there's a tiger involved, You know, GG. I knew I said it too early, man. I knew it. Should have known better. Right. It would be pretty cool if it was just an infantry invasion, because that way I would totally win without having to deal with the world's toughest tanks. As you can see, it literally just did destroy that hull. My toughest tank hull in one shot. Now you can see all my infantry being overrun pretty badly. Do we have anything else in here that we need? Some of these things. Set them up just to avoid the Nazis. Let's see around here, actually. You better be aiming at that damn... Aim for the tiger! You missed everything but the tiger. Ah, you got it. So, yep, damn it. Now you can see that they're breaking a massive breakthrough. So they seem to think. The Germans lack the ability to process when we are tactically retreating. As the Russians tactically retreated a lot. Because they did not have the materials to really supply a war. And now they have that thing again. You still get off your moor. After... wait. Why have Russian... You... Are you kidding me off? So many vehicles to pick from. Great. What's this? Another one. Just they are just a barrel of fun, aren't they? Pull back. Reman your positions. We have to fight them to the end. When your Katushka is reloaded. Hope for the best. They have damaged the main gun on this tank. Cannot move. Cannot repair it. But albeit, that tank is the only thing holding them back. Infantry squad, what are you doing? You have my permission to advance a bit more. Stand back! That thing's gonna blow up everyone down. When they invented a vehicle to annoy King strategists, they made that thing. They have damaged the tracks on our beautiful tank. They have done many things that I will not speak of to my beautiful... Oh my goodness, that was a... Jeez. But we shall recover. They shall regret the day, and they shall rue this day. They will rule this day, you hear me? Now, in true Russian manner, I will fire an angry volley. Now that tank is useless. I'm content with my damage. These men... You guys do not have that. Man the platforms. Actually, man the crane. Let us use the crane against them. Prepare to be craned. Haha. Yes. We hold the crane. These Germans will cower in fear before it. That's the hope. Maybe I should stop praying to the crane and start praying to whatever god we have, because now they are the enemy is making a breakthrough. It ain't ending well. Repair it whilst you can. Infantryman. Is anyone... Katushka, pull back a bit more. You are AT guy. Actually, some of you guys are armed with stuff, so... Don't let it push through. Use your grenades. Wait, we can man that thing. No, 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 no. Pull back. Another round of grenades. I hate how these guys just do not automatically throw grenades. Okay, we'll set up another trench line defense down here a bit more. The rockets will be perfect because this is now close quarters. Okay. Yep. 6 minutes left. Can we hold the Germans back? Well, we have old Craney here. My secret weapon. I wonder what happens if we actually do shoot those boxes. Huh. That's handy to know. We'll have some infantrymen manning the last line in case they do make a breakthrough. But you can see our old Katushka is it's gonna be helping. These things are brutal. And now those Germans are all in one space. Katushka, 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 yeah. Hey, are you Katushka? Yep. Yes, I did just sing. You'll probably never hear me. Probably hear me sing many times because when I'm in a glorious moment. Back off! Back off, you fiends! I have a crane. Ah, see? Power the crane. Just took out your ammo. Yeah. That in turn will slowly cause a chain reaction. Ah, crane. Yeah, I took out your tracks. Okay, use gentlemen. You gotta pull back. Old Craney may be powerful. She can do this on her own. She will hold Stalingrad on her own. That's saying something. We'll also need another AT team down here. Set a machine gun. Oh. So far so good. Our defense of Stalingrad is actually quite successful today. Well, our solo defense. I wish I could live stream it. But I do have the time. I just need the will to do it. And I need to know that you guys will come. Now. There's a Puma. There's a Puma. That is what you call a German Puma. They have took out that entire trench. Goddamn Stooks. If we get inside that tank, we can win. Officer, go. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. They're not smart enough to shoot you down. One man is all we need. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going. Is he going to make it? Is he going to make it? Find out next. Ah, you thought I was serious, weren't you? You thought I was serious. I'm not. Never am. Never will. Okay, right. Now I have to use these trenches. The Germans will have to come and streamline here, down here in 3 minutes tops. These two Russians are smart. Who allowed you to be smart? I know I didn't. Feel the crane. The crane. The crane of death. Pull back, men. You'll merely get in its way. The crane. Uh-oh. Did they take out the guy? I think they... did they take out the... Man, the crane! As long as we keep one person inside of it, we cannot falter. Look, see? Mere presence to crane causes spontaneous combustion. This is for our enemies to do. I'll be taking control of your bazooka. That is a tiger. That is a tiger. That is a Haven tiger. That's even worse. Use to rush it. Are you kidding me? Now they have a Panzer? Your rocket launcher, it's a nice fought. There we go, now that thing's practically useless. Ah, damn it, Fraps. My computer does not like losing. As you can see, it's sending moths at me now, for some reason. Why a moth, I will never know. Oh well. Yep, here they come. We have currently held the damn moth! As you can see, we've held out for a long time. Every turn the Germans have made, they've been forced to pay a bloody price. They can't even take that. They took the guy down in the crane. They took him down. That's one of those things, you know. There's seriously no point in us taking out the... Who is allowing you people to be smart? No smart. No. Stop it. It's bad. We're gonna lose this. We've held by the skin of our teeth. It's been a long and bitter fight considering the Germans have near infinite numbers in this situation. But the amount of Russians that gave their lives today was worth it. As you can see, every step of the way the Germans have faltered, especially on the outskirts. And as they worked their way inland, they had to sacrifice more and more and more Germans. Even if they do win, they now have to get through our best defense. And there we have it. The German attack has been blunted somehow. Allied forces were able to cut them off in the rear. We held Stalingrad for another day. The Germans repelled, and the factory is held for another day. There's some damage, but it's to be expected, and production can continue as long as a single... Okay, historically dangerous factory. Site of fighting for Stalingrad, the Germans made many attempts to seize the facility. In the final weeks of battle, the factory was also one of the last holdouts. Tattered German 6th Army. So a bit of history for you as well. As you can see, we had low losses in comparison. And yeah. So good news is they don't stop coming. Bad news. They have Hummel and the mystery of the how. Look at that, another defector. Another defector. These German defectors are key to our victory. So don't forget to comment, subscribe, and next time we'll try this with some people. So I'll see you then. Till then, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to clean up Stalingrad from all these Germans. Well, Nazis, technically. But you know what I mean.